Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna and I like to talk about all things journaling, planning, and writing. Today we are going to be setting up my Hobonichi weeks for May, which is absolutely insane to me. I cannot believe that April is over. I mean, by the time this is posted, April will be over. I feel like this month has just gone by so incredibly fast. I think this year has just been going by so fast. I feel like that's kind of like a symptom of getting older, is that time just kind of has started to lose a little bit of meaning. Everything just goes by so dang quickly, and I don't know what to do about that. But that is why we journal. Heidi Swap, who is a scrapbooker, kind of coined this term, stop the blur, and I think that is a big thing that I'm working on with my journals this upcoming month. It's been something I've been thinking about, is finding a way to stop that blur. Because as time goes by, everything is just kind of blurs together. I don't remember what we do every day. And I want to be able to have a record of that. I want the kids to be able to know what they did when they were children. I want to be able to know what they did when they were children. But all that being said, let's get to setting up May 2025 and my Hobonichi weeks. I've been putting off filming this video and also setting up May because I've been waiting on an order from Serica Studios. I think this got lost in the mail a little bit, but it is finally here and I'm so excited. So I was gonna just quickly show you everything I picked up for kind of the spring, like my spring sticker order. This is a little sampler that I got, sampler number 2. So I picked up all of her new compositions series. I just thought these were really pretty and also kind of fit a lot of themes. The sun just moved, so I'm like, I don't know if that's too much shadowing. So this is Compositions Healing Whimsy. I think this one is so good for springtime. I love these letters. I know Bronte's stickers have a lot of these. I think they're so cute. We have Kindness, Explore. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a lot of exploring this season, but these are still cute to have. Journey. This will be good for the coming months, we're moving to Hawaii, so these will be cute. These are not like a hibiscus, but they kind of remind me of that, so be cute. And then some just of her, I think these are all newer stickers. So we have Vintage Seashells, Pastel Meadow. I love her florals. Sunny Days Ahead, and then Butterfly Heaven. So I just think that these ones will be really good for spring. And then I love all of her vintagey things, and these obviously will be great for the summertime. So we're gonna be playing with some of these to set up for May. I don't do a lot of stickers in my weeks just because I don't want to take up the room. I also have left over from the fall winter. I have some poetry dots. I'll use these. A couple of leaves might get used. Mushrooms, vintage mushrooms, I love. And then ticket ephemera. I think those just kind of mix with everything. And there's some nice springy colors in here. So that's what we're gonna be using. So my Hobonichi weeks, I have the Liberty London fabric cover. I don't love it. I actually hate it. I bought it because it was the cheapest one on Amazon because I told myself I was not getting a weeks this year, and then I got a weeks. And then I have, well, I don't know what the name of this cover is, the plastic cover over it. I got in this 2 years ago. So I guess we'll just do a really quick flip of April for you. I'm gonna go deeper into this when I do my full April flip through. But so for in April, I was kind of using it as a planner, habit tracking, to-do list, memory keeping, book logging. I was trying to literally put everything in here. And that just made me really unhappy. And then blank week because I was like, what is happening in this planner? And then this is last week. Unfortunately, my daughter drew all over the next week, so we're gonna ignore that. Towards the end of this week, is when, I'm gonna close this window. Towards the end of this past week is when I kind of really decided what I was going to do moving forward with this, at least for the month of May. We'll see how I feel. I'm so sorry for the constantly changing light. It is a very overcast day here and the clouds are trying to move out of the way now. Maybe if I didn't have so much stuff piled in front of me. So I think for the month of May, I'm going to be pretty much exclusively using the weeks as a memory tracker. Just writing a couple lines of what we did during the day, maybe including pictures on this side. I haven't decided where I want to put pictures yet. If I want to do them in here or in my A6. So thinking about that, but I will continue to do, I think, my habit tracker at the top here. Probably changing what I'm tracking. No, get out of here, my cat. As well as I'm going to continue to put places I need to be. As well as using the monthly as monthly, because this is the planner that I intend to take out with me. It's like, I don't know if it's better to have everything shadowed. I think that's better. This is the planner that I kind of take out with me. So I am going to use the monthly, like it has all of my stuff in it for the month. So we'll start there in the monthlies. The pens that I'm using, I have the Energel Clina, and this is the 0.3 size. And then I have, what is this? This is Pilot's Juice Up 03. I assume that's also 0.3. Yeah, 0.3. I just refound this pen. We used to use them a lot, my husband and I, and then he decided he hated them. This one I use exclusively in the weeks, the 0.3 size, because this year's weeks, I swear, it's just everything, no matter how fine that pen is, it's like, looks like a broad nib, and I can't stand it. So these ones work reasonably well to get fine writing. So I kind of just been going back and forth. So I have some, my videos planned. This is 100% not what's happening at all. I'm a crosser outer. I am not a whiting out kind of person. I'm just gonna cross everything out because everything has changed. So let's see, like this is gonna be May setup. This is gonna be April flip through. This is gonna be editing my novel. It's gonna be a writing vlog. And then this will be June setup. Crazy. Okay. Nail school, that's everything. I am actually running a half marathon this day. Running is a generous term for what will be happening because I have failed to train at all for this half marathon. Let's see what else. I think my cat has a vet appointment this day. And I think that is everything. Oh, and then maintenance is coming. HVAC. That's close enough to the word. And then everything else is looking good. Now, do I want to put any stickers? I don't really use any of these little side areas. So I'm like, what stickers? I kind of want to use the whimsy one. Is that whimsy? Whimsy and kindness. I just think those are so cute. To be soft is an act of bravery in this world. That's kind of cute. I'm gonna probably have to rebuy this one because it's just so sweet. I like that. And then maybe, like, I've lost everything. Not that one. One of these flowers somewhere. Like one of these. Oh. I don't know if I want to put it up here or like just a little collection down there. I think we're gonna put it up here. I don't over decorate my pages. I just like a little something to make things happier. Okay, so that's good for that. And then we're gonna go into the weekly pages. Ba-ba-bum. This one is tragic. Okay, so like next week, let's see, what do we have? We have no school. I'm gonna write that down. So what I've been doing for things that go here, I forgot I can't write with this because it smears like nobody's business. I'm gonna use, I think, this green guide. Yeah, that is the problem with that, is you cannot write with it. And then I have school on here, so I'm gonna pre-highlight school 10 to 6:30, because you can totally see that through the scribbles, right? And then let's see, what did I track this past week? Editing, reading, knitting, French, and then no TV before 12. So I think this week, let's start with doing just the days of the week at the top. So I have been pretty like meh about tracking things. I've never been good at habit tracking consistently. I like it in theory. I do want to continue tracking. Reading is like something that I really don't need to track because I just do it automatically. Knitting, I'm going to continue to track because I really have like some projects I want to get finished. Editing, I know I need to track that. French, yes. And then we're going to do the no TV before 12 because that's clear before 12. Oh yeah, beautiful. And then I'm going to track water intake. I have been dehydrated like nobody's business. So I think that I'm going to do that for, let's see, all of the weeks. I think I'm gonna leave the habit tracking open for like the following weeks, so that way if I just decide actually Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, there's just something else that I would prefer to track, or you know what, actually once I just started thinking about it, I don't know why I'm drawing that line, but that's fine. I don't need to track it anymore. I find some things that as soon as I think about tracking them, I just no longer need to track them. And I know this is probably driving some people crazy, me drawing these lines without a straight edge. But, you know, I used to be a super, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, perfectionist in my planners. And I think just over time, I've let go of that a lot. I think being a mom helps with that. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Boop, boop, boop. Some days I do pull out a straight edge to do those kinds of things, and some days I just like, I'm like, whatever, that's fine. These pages just look so clean compared to the destroyed pages back here from my daughter. Okay, and then let's continue to write in what needs to be done. So I want to see if this smears, because I hate having to pre-highlight things. We have HVAC maintenance this day. Okay, I'll come back to that. And then school on the Sunday. School 10 to 6:30. More strawberries. Okay, let's see if this is gonna smear. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a smeary guy. So we're gonna pre-highlight everything. Alright, so let's get back to that. Okay. Then we have the half marathon this day. I hate pre-highlighting things. I really do. Half marathon. That's gonna be so much fun. I will tell you all about that. Oh my gosh. And then my son's last day of school. I am so not prepared for that. He's gonna be so sad. So last day and then closing program. He loves his school. I think he's gonna be so sad too. See, this is why I hate pre-highlighting. Completely underestimated the amount of space I was gonna need. 10. Okay. And then the next week we have a class picnic on the 28th. Okay, so that is that. And the only other thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put some stickers down. So I have all of my places I need to be, and then my habit tracker set up. Perfect. Loving this so far. So now we're gonna do some stickers. I think we're gonna stick with the Pastel Meadow and the Whimsy. Maybe, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go with. Maybe pull in some of these, those ticket ephemera, if we so need it. I'm gonna be really good about not hoarding stickers. I used to be such a sticker hoarder. Like this, I want to hoard this whole page, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna stick them all down right now. Okay, so I think on this page, we're gonna go with a ticket first. So the flowers are pink, so let's pull in some of this like beige stuff. Ooh, that just ripped. Oops. Oopsies. Okay. I don't always stick them down here. I feel like it just is a little bit easier sometimes. Let's do. So funny. Like obviously all this space up here also isn't gonna be used. So I think let's do, I kinda like this little washy guy up here. And I was thinking this butterfly. These pages are gonna make me so happy in a little bit. Okay. And then I think we're gonna put it like over here. I don't know why. I'm literally just kind of making this up as we go, as one does, you know. Kind of want to do this ticket again. I love these ticket ephemeras. Am I in the shop? Probably. Okay, let's go pink. We're gonna put this sideways. Like that. And then I like these little star guys. Maybe we'll just do like one here. I'm about to use this whole sticker sheet. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to buy another one immediately. And then I like this bow too. Maybe let's want more stars. Maybe just another star like down here. Just something a little bit different. Have it like throughout the page. I'm like, do I want to pull anything else in? Okay, you know what I should have done on this page because I had the half marathon. Do something else. Maybe I'll pull in some of the kindness too. I like this guy. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. That's cute. It's a nice little sentiment. I can pull it off the page. Oh, jeez. Let's see, how do I want this? Like that? Totally randomly put there. Okay. Good, good. And then maybe like a flower somewhere else. Like, just like one singular flower down here. Okay. And then last day. Do I just want to use the fairy? Do I want to use the whimsy? Decisions. I want to use this big guy. Okay, I'm 100% gonna rip this. It's like, I need to, there we go. I got it, guys, don't worry. That guy there. I love the little whimsy guy. I'm just gonna use it. Like I said, we're not hoarding stickers. We're not doing it. Then I feel like it needs something to tie it into everything else. Maybe just this guy down here. No, I don't like that. Stick that. Oh, totally lied. I don't like that by itself, but I don't like it with anything else either. Maybe like that. I feel like this is obnoxious. This is gonna bother me to ride around soon, but it looks cute right now, so we're leaving it. Okay. So that is everything. I don't really have anything to set up in the back pages. I need to get back into doing my no spending. The back pages I really just use as like random stuff. So more eggies, okay. So I don't really have anything to set up. Honestly, this is just like doodle book for my children. Maybe I'll put like a separator though. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna write just like May at the top with maybe a sticker or 2 or 7. Just as like a little, I don't know if I will do this forever, but I think it could be nice to just do like a little, so I know like what notes were from when. I don't know. Could be cool. Yes. Maybe this one. I like lovability. Jeez, Anna, I'm struggling to get these off today. I've never had issue with her stickers, so I don't think it's her. It is 100% me. Okay, and then we're just gonna write, maybe I'll highlight it, so like tied into everything else. Like that, and then just write it in big letters. Of course, May has literally 0 letters. May. So that way, just like any notes or anything that I collect for the month kind of just exist all together. I like the idea of that. We'll see if I stick with that. Okay, so let's just do a little flip of everything we've done. In case you're like, can you see, I'm a mess. In case you thought that this was cute and aesthetic, it's not. It's a disaster zone. Okay, we're back. So here is May. Do I want to highlight anything on here? No, we're not doing that. I'm not doing that. Everything would smear anyway. So here's May. Let's put my little bookmark guy back. Is that the right one? Yeah. May, and then here is May. Is that the sweet? No. Here's May. I like these stars. And that's it. Okay, so that was May in my Hobonichi weeks. Definitely you should check out Sarah Studio if you haven't. I think she even has a YouTube channel if you like studio vlogs. I love her stickers. I seriously, but if you go, I just want to remind you that these whimsy stickers are so ugly. Do not buy them, because I would hate for these to sell out before I can get my hands on more. I will sacrifice myself and be the only one who buys them. Don't worry, guys. Okay, that is everything for today. I'm excited to see how these pages fill up during the month of May. Come back in June to see what they look like. And I hope that you guys have a fabulous month. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.